Holmgren is out there with Hartenstein, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Here's Halliburton. Unfortunately, Doris, you'd like to see either of these teams get the win tonight. They're both hunting for a much-needed victory.
Breaking out of a slump, Kevin, to me is a real challenge. Obviously, there is momentum either way. When you get on a win streak, your confidence is high. Right now, these two teams are battling the mental game. They've got to try to find a rhythm.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Williams. The rebound by Halliburton. Here's Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Nembhard the pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Passes to Nembhard. Turner trying to free himself up. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Oklahoma City. It's Dort on the wing. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams from outside. A shot that time, not on target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mathurin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him. And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
He hits the second from the line. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Nembhard the pass to Siakam. Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. The game now all time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. Pass to Mathurin. Outside Turner takes the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Turner's ability to knock down the three is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Dort passes to Hartenstein. Shoots over Turner, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
The first free throw is good.
I think when you begin talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first name you have to bring up, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy who can lead an organization, both with his skill set and his leadership abilities.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. He can, and for the Thunderbirds, they are so excited about SGA being the face of their team.
Well, the commitment they made tells you all you need to know. He's signed through the year 2027, meaning he's here for the long haul, and he has a great attitude about it. They have told him you are a cornerstone here in Oklahoma City.
Now, here is Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. On the wing, Williams. The pass to Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Fires, high post. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Passes it to Nembhard. And here is Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Turner covering. His first shot coming late, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Dort. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. No good on that one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And Doris, these Pacers, the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job. drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
And so here is Indiana. They trail by 1. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Now, George, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. There's the dish to Williams. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. Here's Dort. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
This guy is as strong as they come. Lou Dort is a menace on the window.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Misses the baby hook.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
On the pass to Hartenstein. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. And it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Passes it to Mathurin. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Turner passes to Nembhard. Shoots over Caruso. They grab their own miss, and it's Turner finishing it off.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
And that one falls for Williams.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And Williams drops them both. Pacers trailed by 7. Pass to Shepard. Here's Nesmith. Now, here's Toppin. Down low, here's Shepard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 8 points for him. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries from 10, and he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Now, here is Halliburton. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Williams. The Thunder leading by 7. Inside, out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And Indiana making a change here. McConnell's checked in. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 1:21 left to play here in the first. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
That's good from McConnell. During the Sixers' process days, Doris, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
He misses the free throw.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Neesmith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. The Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Caruso with the ball. Back to Williams. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Shepard the pass to Turner. 2 points. That one goes. Turner's got 9.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Neesmith the pass to Turner. Just 3 on the clock, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shoot 2.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Pacers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Wiggins is out there with Holmgren. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's George. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Hartenstein. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in.
Shooting 1.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. McConnell scanning the floor, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Passes it to Siakam. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Nembhard's got his first points in this one.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now, here's Holmgren. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Siakam up top. Pass to Mathurin. Now McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren. Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Halliburton's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And he makes both free throws. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 6 points for Lou Dort. Indiana trailing here. There's the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. Wiggins outside. And they pick up 2. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Dort finds Wiggins. Here's Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. To the paint, Mathurin. Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Dort. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. A beautiful reverse layup. Dort's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Ooh, Dort, show off.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
Here's Nembhard. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Wiggins dishes to Holmgren.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pacers trailed by 3. Halliburton outside. The kick out to Bryant. Offline from the top of the key. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Now, here's Dort. He's got 8. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
The Thunder leading by 3. And here is Dort. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Dort's got 10.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pass to Mathurin. Offline with his 3. The Thunder have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And it's Wiggins missing. Pacers trailed by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren at the elbow. Wiggins outside. The offensive rebound. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. And that one misses. Pacers trailed by 7. Here's Nembhard. Drills it from outside. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And Williams, here we go. It's good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Mathurin. And here is Siakam. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Halliburton missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. And it's Dort off the drive. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And there's the pass to Williams. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Nembhard. The teardrop falls in. Nembhard's got 7.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He's off on the second. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Williams fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Passes it to Nesmith. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton outside. Right side Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
First one falls for him.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
All free throws good from Turner. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Pass to McConnell. 5 to shoot. The 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers have gone 9 of 13 from the line. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. The Thunder leading by 5. He kicks to Williams. Now the pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving it around. Left side Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That one is off. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Shepard, defended by Caruso, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 8 points for him.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there, going for the tip-in. Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 3. Now here's McConnell. Passes to Neesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Caruso. He's covered closely. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over McConnell. That one a little long. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Takes it inside. Neesmith can't get it to go.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
So it's the Pacers now after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Shuckle. Here's McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. McConnell passes to Toppin. Over Williams. Misses off the right iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 15 seconds left in the first half. Here's Shepard, and he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Thunder leading by 3 on the court for Indiana. They've got Turner. Tyrese Haliburton is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Now here's Williams. Dort with the ball. Poked away. Here's Holmgren. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trailed by 3. Now Haliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Haliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
That's good from Haliburton. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Haliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Haliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Haliburton hits them both.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Haliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now, here's Siakam. The pass to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Dort. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Dort, left side. He feeds it to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Hartenstein. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Holmgren with the steal. Dort, left side. A step-back shot here. That shot misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Now, here's Siakam. Defense is right there. Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Siakam's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 7. Out to the right wing. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This is one of the strongest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those 3 are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Luke Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
Now here's Williams. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. Holmgren can't hit. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Halliburton outside. To the inside. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 9 points.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. The Thunder with another miss. Pacers trailed by 8. Siakam left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Got one on Holmgren.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
No good on that one. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And he's good on the second.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. Now here's Williams. Shot from 16. The rebound by Halliburton. Here we go, all alone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Joe passes to Williams. Holmgren kicks to Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Nembhard, and a wide open look for Halliburton. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 13.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
Williams against Turner. A fadeaway. Williams' shot is off.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Outside, Dort to the middle. Williams dishes to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And there's the pass to Nembhard. Now, here's Siakam. Passes it to Nembhard. Shoots over Dort. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Joe. No points in the game yet for him. It's Dort on the wing. Second chance shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. A different look for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. The Pacers making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Indiana moving the ball around. Poked loose. Caruso looking for an opening. Dishes it to Wallace. With the teardrop. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trailed by 4. Pass to Shepard. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Joe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wallace outside. Outside Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
The pass to Shepard. Kicks it to Toppin. 4 on the clock. Neesmith hits the three-point bomb.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. Now here's Caruso. Tight defense on him. Pass to Joe. The shot. Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Joe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Passes to Shepard. Back to Halliburton. Over to the wing. Pass to Neesmith. The tray. Kept alive by Indiana. They shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Miles Turner has the length and athleticism that should have the attention of the defense, guys.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Wallace kicks to Caruso. And the pass to Joe. Wallace outside. Six on the shot clock. 13 feet away. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And here is Neesmith. Pass to Turner. That one, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Got a piece of it. And stolen by McConnell. To the inside. Toppin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Toppin's got his first basket.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
Pass to Joe. 1:07 left to play here in the third. From deep, Williams. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. McConnell's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Caruso with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Williams. That one wide left. Here's Indiana now. They're on a 16-6 run for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Joe. From the arc. Toppin pulls it in. Now the pass to Shepard. Up and in on the layup. He's got 12.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pacers out in front as they wrap up the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to McConnell. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And too long on the shot.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Right side, Dort. That's good from Williams on the assist by Dort. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Inside, McConnell, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
Pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. Mathurin, good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Dort. He's guarded closely. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Nembhard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. There's the pass to Dort. That 3 off the mark. Indiana's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Siakam left side. To take the lead. Bryant trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Holmgren's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Halliburton's checked in for T.J. McConnell. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Outside, Dort, back to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Here's Halliburton. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Timeout called the Pacers.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Williams looking over the floor. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Williams. And he can't hit the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Here's Mathurin. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Outside, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. He kicks it to Bryant. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. Over Williams. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Shots good by Williams.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Out left to the wing. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Passes it to Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Pass to Williams. Over Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. And that one falls for Williams. And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Halliburton. The pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Here's Mathurin. The shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Outside, Dort. Now Williams. Passes to Holmgren. From deep three-point range, here's Hartenstein, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Pacers trailed by 7. Halliburton outside. On the wing, Turner. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. Mathurin, good. Now here's Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Siakam. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Puts it up. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pacers trailed by 5. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Now Siakam. Over Williams. Here's Turner. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, it's really special watching Miles Turner put it all together on the offensive end. He's doing work right now.
Back to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for Williams.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And there's the pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. To the paint. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Dort.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
On the free throw, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Clock at 6. Shoots. They grab their own miss. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Here's Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Here's Dort. Here's Hartenstein, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Pacers trailed by 4. Inside, here's Mathurin, and that one is off. Good D by Williams. Outside, Dort. Five to shoot. They get the rebound.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Siakam, right side. And it's blocked. Over in the corner, Williams from downtown. The rebound by Turner.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Now, here's Dort. He's tightly guarded. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Looking to get back on track here. Got a hand on it. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 6. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Turner.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
The pass to Hartenstein. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. To end the drought. Knocks down the 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Each of these teams really in need of a win tonight, Brent. It's been a struggle for both sides lately.
Yeah, on paper, not the best matchup that we've been able to call this year, BA, but one of these teams is going to get themselves out of hibernation, and who knows, might turn into a 4 or 5 game win streak.
And now Indiana's starting group. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. Here's Halliburton, Turner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Here's Hartenstein. Yep, that one goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit. But, hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Back to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Pass to Nembhard. From deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Dort outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Shot clock at 6. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from the wing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
And he makes both free throws.
You know, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant the flag in the ground and move forward.
Now here's Dort. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
Halliburton misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside for Dort for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And he drops the first. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. It's deflected. Williams with it. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Matherin. Here's Nembhard. Dort defending.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Matherin. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Indiana again missing. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Unable to get that one. The Pacers have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Siakam with it. Williams defending. They get it again. Siakam, that's good.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Halliburton. And too long on the shot.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Thunder with a lead. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Turner against Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Matherin. Now Turner. Here's Nembhard. Dort defending. Good on the bucket.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Williams passes to Dort. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Here's Dort. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
Siakam finds Turner. Now Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Halliburton misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Such a big part of Gilgeous-Alexander's growth. When he hits hard shots like that, it makes him feel like he can score just about anywhere.
Here's Matherin. Here's Nembhard. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren, defended by Halliburton. Back to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Turner. Pass to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by Halliburton. And for Indiana, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And here's Turner. Williams defending. Turner passes to Halliburton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana.
One shot.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Now here's Williams. Oh, stolen by Turner. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Pass to Halliburton. That one's good. This game is all even. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Top of the key, and he gets that one.
Shea does a nice job there just getting in the right spot and becoming an easy target for his teammates.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. The 3. He can't get it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Neesmith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Both good from the line that time. So it's the Thunder now. It's a 3-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. On defense, the Pacers. Here's Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner. That one's off. No good on the second free throw.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Caruso outside. Outside, Williams. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And I think Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
And he makes the first. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love BA also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Halliburton. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Caruso outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So he comes up empty at the line. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Williams. Off target from three-point range. Well, the Pacers shooting only 37% early. Here's McConnell. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Indiana. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. And once again off the mark by Indiana. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And Oklahoma City shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Kenrich Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Turner inside. And he buries his first look. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Now here's Toppin. And there it is for him. And now a 4-point Indiana lead.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And the first one at the line is good.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana leading. McConnell outside. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton with the ball. Clock at 6. Now here's Turner. Launches a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Turner covers. They get it back. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Dort. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. McConnell against Dort. And here's McConnell. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by McConnell. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Halliburton. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup. Hartenstein's got 6.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Matherin. Counted.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oklahoma City trailing. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. So he gets them both. The Pacers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Here's Nembhard. Bryant outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Matherin. Offline with a 3. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Joe. Count the basket. And the Thunder lead by 1. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Toppin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And a good decision, as Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he's able to get 1 of 2.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead. Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Timeout called. The Pacers
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Matherin. And here's Bryant. Here's Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Matherin. 7 points in the game. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Hartenstein. They swipe it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The pull-up. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Joe. Shoots. And Bryant pulls it down. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Into the lane. Matherin can't get it to drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing scorer.
Here's Matherin. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Pacers lead by 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Dort. Six on the shot clock. Releases. Nails the baby hook. So Dort's got 6 points.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Toppin, left side. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Pass to Matherin. Now here's Bryant. Here's Nembhard. Here's McConnell. No good off the back of the rim.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Now here's Williams. Covered by Bryant. And they take the lead. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hardenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Mathurin. He's got 11. Some solid defense from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Joe. Pass to Hartenstein. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. Here's Nembhard. And here's Bryant. Shot to end the cold streak. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like what Thomas Bryant gives to this team. This is a solid shooting big. Helps stretch out the offensive opportunities. And because of that size, he's still willing and able to finish.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Caruso outside. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the right side. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. 3-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Siakam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Wallace. 1:11 left to play in the half. Williams on the wing. Caruso with it. Here's Holmgren. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Holmgren. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Indiana trailing here. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Here's Neesmith. Over Williams. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso. And now it's a 7-point Thunder lead. Halliburton on the wing. 10 points for him. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. The Pacers again can't hit. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
You can point to their long-range shooting as the main problem area. They're taking a lot of threes, and their percentage is hovering in the low 30s. That's too cold. 30 degrees, you need a jacket for that.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Thunder with a lead. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now here's Williams. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Clock at 6, and there's a 3-second violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Well, the Pacers shooting just under 40% from the field. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 7. Pass to Matherin from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 11. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the 9-footer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. Pass to Nembhard. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Mathurin. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Mathurin. Some solid defense from Williams. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a little long. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 13. Turner, no good. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
There's the alley. It's tipped. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Here's Nembhard. Dort defending. Clock at 6. To the left wing. A good look from Turner. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Turner's got 10.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Outside, Williams. Dort outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And Dort just keeps getting better. This is a guy who comes at you with some tenacity.
So you talk about Lou Dort. What has he done to become more comfortable, Brandon?
Well, I think the challenge was there in front of him, B.A. He had that playoff appearance where he was unguarded, and he's proving not to other people but to himself that he's capable of knocking down shots from that kind of range.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Luguentz Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. No good there. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. The drive by Dort. Here's Williams. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Here's Matherin. He's got 13. Nembhard, good.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Dort. 4-3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Dort's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
To the paint. Here's Nembhard. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Now here's Williams. He's got 14. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Takes a three. Goes back up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the free throw, no good. The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Dort. It's rebounded by Indiana. Up top, Siakam. He has 6. From 17, Hartenstein pulls it in.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Turner covers. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 12. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Here's Matherin. Back to Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
He's off on the first.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton, such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic and a real drive to improve.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Dort. He hits the second from the line. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Wiggins outside. Here's Joe. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. That shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Matherin. Blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Halliburton. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins against Siakam. Here's Holmgren. He's got 5. Here's Joe. Jacks up a 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton. And they recover it. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Turner. Blocked again! And he recovers it. Oklahoma City is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins outside. Now Caruso lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. His first shot coming late, and he nails the jumper.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Joe. Back to Caruso. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Back to Halliburton. Got a piece of it. Now here's Wiggins. Tightly guarded, and he gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 16. Pass to Nesmith. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. The shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And Halliburton barely beat the clock.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Caruso, left side. Pass to Joe. Here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it. Wiggins, no good. The Pacers shooting only 30% in the third quarter.
And after his first year in the league, Aaron Wiggins really fits the mold as a nice 2-guard. Started the majority of the games at that position and showing some room for growth.
Here's Joe. Wiggins outside. Driving inside. Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Here's Wallace. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Well, Indiana shooting just 35% from the floor. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Halliburton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Here's Wallace. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Wallace. Shoots over McConnell. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Indiana on offense. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Lugans Dort out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Matherin. Pass to Turner. It's intercepted. Outside, Williams. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Dort looking more and more comfortable trying to find his shot.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Here's Matherin. Williams defending. McConnell right side. 3-pointer. The shot by Nembhard no good. Oklahoma City shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. No good on that one. And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Here's Dort. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Pass to Nembhard. Wide open. Yes, it's good. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. And it's Mathurin missing.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Dort with it. Williams in the post. Puts it up from 17. He can't hit that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Mathurin. McConnell outside. Here's Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. No good. A bit long that time. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. That's tipped. Here's Nembhard. Dort defending. Here's Mathurin. They need this. And here's Turner. It's blocked.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
And the first one at the line is good. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. The Pacers also with a sub. Halliburton is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Thunder have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. First one falls for him. And the Pacers making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And for the Thunder, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Outside, Williams. Misses off the left iron. Well, the Pacers shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Mathurin. The three is up. Here's Turner. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Down the first one. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And so Turner nails them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Back to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Dort defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Here's Williams. All alone. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Here's Mathurin. They get it back. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Outside, Williams. Dort outside. Back to Williams. Launches it. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Nembhard. Dort defending. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Fires it. The shot by Dort, no good. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with it. Williams defending. Here's Nembhard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. Good on both. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Lets it go. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Here's Indiana. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Nembhard. Haliburton outside. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Here's Nembhard. Back to Haliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is a veteran play call by Haliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Takes the three. Offensive board. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And Turner's length is sometimes overwhelming for defenders, which is how he gets these shots to go.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Indiana on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes the first. Siakam hits them both. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Thanks for that, Allie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Turner. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. So he can't get either to fall. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Nembhard. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander with a 9-footer, and the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
Just don't see guys with Gilgeous-Alexander's size and frame all that often. He can be a special player in this league.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Williams drops them both. Indiana, they're working against the clock now. Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. From 17. Siakam, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Step back shot. Drained it for 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 in the second half.
You're worried about the drive from Gilgeous-Alexander. He could still get in the mid-range and do damage.
Tipped. And he gets it back. And the basket by Halliburton.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Thunder.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Hits both from the stripe. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hounded by Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nembhard. Checked by Mitchell. Now Walker. 4 on the clock. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Walker.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one. And by